Hey guys, good morning and welcome to Trade Confident. Hey guys, I gotta start off. I apologize so much. On the videos this morning, I've been showing you guys our 121st win, and it's so funny. I even came out with a video that was like, look, our 100% win rate strategy, and I accidentally showed you guys our 120, sorry, it's like way back here, our 121st win. I even said we're 120 wins and 0 losses. Sorry guys, I just didn't scroll down far enough. We are actually 122 wins for 0 losses because we ended up taking the win on Sheeb. And let me just show this to you guys real quick right there. So 122, that was on Sheeb. I was actually in this trade with you guys. Really awesome. And we're back in that trade already. We took 9.91% profit, and we took roughly right around 4% profit on the remaining 50%. So anyways, we're 122 wins, 0 losses. And guys, biggest thing to do, guys, come trade with us. I'd love to have you come trade with us. We are literally have the highest win rate on all of YouTube, actually ever in crypto that's been recorded that we can find. I'm very humbled by that. You know, I believe God's blessed us with a lot of wisdom to be able to teach this and find this strategy. So let's talk about it today. Let me teach you guys how to do this, and we're going to go over the markets. Bitcoin long trades are increasing quite a bit. And I've been saying this like a broken record, guys. I absolutely believe the next move is going to be a pump back up here, and we need to be watching this descending resistance. So let's dive into the analysis today. Retail traders, what they're looking at this morning most likely is for the market to continue back down. I understand this. We're below the 50, below the 100, below the 200 for the moving averages. The current trade setup that we're tracking right here, we're only down 11.79%. Now, that might seem like a lot to you guys, but it really honestly is not that much at all. A lot of people ended up FOMOing in at these higher positions up here, and they're down about 35%. So when you take that into relativity, like this is actually doing pretty good, like pretty amazing. Let me show this to you guys now. When you guys are looking at these indicators, these are the two that we use all the time to call exits and how we actually exit our trades to do our wins, is when you guys start seeing trend exhaustion starting to get closer to the top section up here, well money flow getting high, you just need to watch for drops back down. Alternatively, when this gets to the bottom red section and well money flows low, you need to be watching for the market to move back up. Okay, this is how we were able to actually, call this move down over here. Well money flow really high, trend exhaustion very high. This is where you're going to start seeing crashes back down. Okay, again, trend exhaustion high, well money flow high. This is where you're going to see crashes back down. We can see this in the market even before Putin declared war on Ukraine over here. Trend exhaustion got high, well money flow got high, the drop happened. And we're able to do this over and over again when we see these areas in the market that are just getting really high, overextended, we're looking for that drop back down. And we also do this for scalping. For those of you guys who got into a scalping trade, you guys are probably in profit right now, if not going to be in profit today or tomorrow. Okay, these indicators are in the description. Make sure you guys are snagging these because it will really help you guys. Here's what I'm watching for, and you need to be watching for this no matter what you're trading right now. We're entering into what I would call, the 1, 2, 3 touch of a descending resistance. This is where a lot of people are going to try to look to go short, but I'm going to show you guys how people are going more long than short right now. Long trades have increased. If people go short here and they don't get their way, it's going to be a short squeeze on Bitcoin, which will then push the market into an uptrend. The reason why I know this is because this descending channel has always broken to the upside. There has never been a time in history of trading where a descending channel has not broken back up to the upside. Literally, like ever. If this goes down to 0, this will be the first one ever. Let me point this out to you guys. I know this is simple, but I'm trying to keep trading really simple for you guys on this channel. Like, guys, trading is not complicated whatsoever. It is so simple, and I'm trying to just hopefully teach that to you guys. Look, descending channel, descending channel, descending channel. What happened every single time you guys see this? Moves up in the market, a move up in the market, move up in the market. You can see this over here. Even though it's really tight, you're looking at this descending channel, a move up in the market. Same thing with ascending channels. Those are going to break to the downside, just like they broke here, just like they broke here, just like it broke here. The next move for Bitcoin is a move up. Okay, literally, don't freak out. The next move is a move up. Now, can it go down further here? Yes. Like watch this for a second. The next structure support you all need to be watching for is right down here, and it's about $37,000. Okay, 37,000 structure support with a descending channel. That pressure point puts us right about here. And if we call a date on this, if this is going to head down April 17th, 4 days will push us probably to the exact pressure point where this thing is probably going to explode. I have my thoughts that this is going to move up before we actually get down here. So let me show you guys how to get into a trade setup today with that. But guys, watch the indicators. The indicators are what you guys are using to scalp the markets, and it's what people have been using over here to literally take these $23,000 out of the market with the two indicators, these two right here. These indicators are 82% off today, so make sure you guys snag this, all right? $6,310. They made with the indicators and strategy. $3,500 with the indicators. Again, indicators right here. Guy down here doing $43,000 with the indicators. Trend exhaustion, price swell, money flow. $100 to $400 a week on average with the indicators, okay, and the metrics. Come over here, snag it. It's 82% off. Let's now go over the metrics to give us an idea of what's happening with kind of a blockchain and on-chain metric base for Bitcoin. It's really cool because these are actually updated this morning. This is actually raw, crisp data as of 9 minutes ago. So the emotional index for Bitcoin is sitting in the fearful section. Guys, what happened last time we got down here? We saw the market move back up. The previous time before that, we saw the market move back up, okay? There are times when we don't head up really fast, but we did see even a little bit of a correction here. The reason why I really like this over here is because this descending channel is so strong right now on all the cryptos, and I'll probably talk about this in the inner circle. Tomorrow, I'm going to get on Zoom with all of our members who have a membership over here, and we're gonna literally go live on Zoom, and I'm going to answer you guys' questions and talk about the market. So if you guys want to do that, make sure you guys do have your membership today so you can join tomorrow. I'm watching for this market to get bullish, guys. Listen. There's never been a time in history where a descending channel has not broken to the upside. It never. Because look, this was the last time that if this would have had to keep going down to zero, and it didn't, and it moved up. So like the next move is bullish, okay? Look at long for short trades. Look at long trades, guys, increase over here. It's increasing. Now, why didn't long trades over here increase on this dump right here when it went up? Well, I don't know. Why didn't it increase a little bit more over here? Because people were expecting to go down. Now is the time where people, and this is why I'm bullish on this, long trades entering into the market on this move right here. Something's happening right now where there's a lot of traders. This includes wells and institutions where they're getting in here and they're buying this up on Bitfinex. And they're like, you know what? We're probably going to start breaking up here a little bit further. Could we go down? Yes, absolutely. But the 17th of April is when that basically extends itself maximum. And then that's when we're probably going to start targeting structure highs again. How high could we go? Well, this move right here came back and went to structure high. You can see this right here. This move down right here, came back, went to structure high right there. You can see this right there. This move coming down, call that the descending channel. It came to structure high. Well, what are we looking here? A structure high formation is just back up here. This is very simple. It's happened the last 3 times in a row. So could we be seeing a potential increase of Bitcoin of 17% within, well, let's not guess here. Let's give ourselves exact date ranges from what's happened with history in the past. This happened in about 17 days. This happened over here within about 7 days, and this happened over here, structure high, within about 21 days. So the average of that, let's call it about 15 days. In the next 15 days, Bitcoin's seeing a move up about 17%. Not unrealistic whatsoever. And that's based off historical data and price action. Let's move down here. Market cap strength, guys, very bullish. Very, very bullish. If you understand this market cap strength is staying steady. It's flat while the price is going down. Normally, in a crash, you have market cap moving down with price action. But what's happening right now is, look, like this is hopefully this is very clear for you guys to see over here. I'll make it bigger. Price action's moving down, and this is staying flat. This means literally institutions and wells are not selling their Bitcoin. They are not selling their Bitcoin. If they did, it would absolutely reflect right here on our metrics. Absolutely, because this is literally tied to the market cap of Bitcoin relative to the entire market. Okay, so they are not selling their Bitcoin. This is a very strong, powerful sign that the wells are not selling. Okay, they're not selling. Okay, trades in favor here. You guys, the best trade setup to take today, based off our metrics, is literally a long trade. It said the best back here is a long trade. Guess what? It went up. Best back here was a long trade. It went up. Best over here, we're getting closer to the long trades. It went back up. But guess what? Let me be honest with you guys. When it got to short, it went back down. When it went best short trade, it went back down. Like, guys, when you start seeing this, it's like, if you're going to get up in the morning, you're like, I want to just take a trade. I'm stimulated today. I just want to take a trade. Look at what trade is in favor for that day. Literally, if you guys are waking up this morning, you're like, man, I want to short this thing back down. Okay, go for it. But I'm telling you right now that I would do a long trade. I would absolutely, I'm not your financial advisor, but I would absolutely be taking a long trade. And I will show you how to set up a long trade in this video with good risk management, which is the exact strategy we use to never lose a trade. I'll show that to you. Let's dive into it, okay? A couple more metrics here. Well, institutional smart money, they are buying. They're buying. Yes, they came out with short trades here for so long. And I know I was even looking at this and I'm like, Is this ever going to head down? Yes. We saw a crash almost back down to structure support, which a lot of people didn't think that was going to happen. People thought we were just going to keep going back up here. Nope. Again, I say this almost on every video, guys. Wells and institutions and smart money, they will get their way. They will get their way. When they're shorting this strong in the market, you're going to see drops back down. It's a matter of time, okay? Watch this. The same thing I'm predicting over here with this short and the drop. I am predicting this for you guys. This will move back up here. And I think, again, about 17% within 15 days is what I'm looking at, and what, based off not what I think is going to happen. That's what's happened in the past already. Okay, so it's not just a thing we're just throwing out there. All right, support resistance prices. This resistance of 44,232, 44,232, right about there. That's the next resistance that we're looking for, or moving back up to. Break evens here. Once we get back to the structure high, I'll probably be looking to take some profit. I really want to target this move up here though, so I'll call it out in Telegram. All right, one more metric, and let's get into a trade setup here. Dollar cost average entries, if you guys got into these positions, got into any of these, you're doing really well. Nobody knows when the market's going to keep heading up. So what this does is it gets us into the market, and it's not like you're putting all your money in here. If you've got, let's say, $10,000 and you put $1,000 into each of these green lines, your break-even entry on all of this is probably sitting very close to about right here. So that is incredible because you never know what's going to happen in the markets. Yes, we've got indicators that can predict it to about a 75 to 80% accuracy. But again, our strategy with risk management makes up where indicators fail. And I've coded indicators for a living for TradingView.com users. And I will tell you guys right now, there's not a single indicator that you can possibly code that's over 90% accurate, over even 85% accuracy. And if someone claims that, they're lying. Literally, this is coming from someone that's never lost a crypto trade ever, and we have literally the best performing indicators we can find on crypto. And I'm telling you guys, I'm confident, based off coding indicators for TradingView.com users for a living 2.5 years ago, these are 75 to 80% accurate. I'm not here to just tell you guys they're the best things in the world. No, I'm going to be realistic on this channel so you guys can trust me. If I'm not, you shouldn't trust me if I'm just going to just throw out some ridiculous numbers. They're accurate 100% of the time. I've shown you guys within a time duration where they've called things 100% of the time, 90% of the time. But even that, I'm anyways, I don't want to keep going on. You guys get my point. The indicators work really well. For the ones in crypto, these are the best indicators you can get there in the description. Snag those. Okay, price movement above the 200 moving average is going to be looking very bullish. If the 50 moving average goes above the 200, that's where the market can get really, really, really bullish here. All right, today's trade setup. Let me show you guys how to get in here, because if you guys have some extra money, you can take this. This is exactly how we have won 122, not 121, 122 wins in a row. Okay, what you guys are going to do is look at this chart. This chart's on every single one of our coins. Choose the amount that you want to enter in with. Let's say it's $1,000. Split it into 4 equal portions. That's $250. Place $250 at each of the yellow buy limits. Buy limit 1, 2, 3, 4. Place $250 at each of those. This is it, guys. This is so simple. Once your first buy limit is hit, set a sell limit up in green for 100% exit. Those of you guys who are looking at the charts this morning, these are the prices right here for this morning. So once you guys have a membership, you guys can see these. Get into this trade if you'd like. Once you're in here, set up the sell limit. And guys, just follow me in Telegram. I will call an exit for all the traders who are in this Bitcoin trade. And guess what, guys? If you're in here to this trade right now, you are going to make whatever we exit for. Let's say it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8%. You can add another 11.44% on top of that, minus fees, about 11% on top of that, because you're starting lower. This is a perfect time. Again, I'm just going to say this, guys. This is the perfect time to get into a long trade and use the risk management. If the market goes down, just like it did up here on our first entry and it hit our third buy limit, our break-even entry dropped all the way down here. This is how we have the healthiest crypto account we can find out of anybody on YouTube. Anybody, guys. We're down. I don't know the exact amount. If you guys give me 1 second, I'll calculate it here for us. Let's take $150,000 and let's divide this by 138,358. That equals, we're down 8.4%. While a lot of traders are down, look at your own account, and maybe you can vouch for this. You're probably down over 30, 40, maybe 50, maybe 60+% in this market right now. We're down 8.4. This is because of the risk management. We injected money down here, which definitely helped, but I called that out in Telegram channel. Everybody who joined me, you guys did great. If you are trading with us, you should not be down more than 15% in your account if you've been following our strategy since you joined. Now, I know some of you guys who have joined recently who have already been down 50%. You guys are actually saving yourself a ton of money, and now you're starting to win trades. And that's where your confidence is going to start building, okay? So I should have done this in the beginning, but our membership over here, it's just $95 a month. That's it. You guys get access to all the metrics, the Telegram channel for all the entries and exits. The masterclasses are all yours. The community chat where you guys can talk with all of our other members. And tomorrow I'm going live in Zoom for you guys, and I'm going to do an open Q&A session. One question per person this time, just to make sure it goes a little bit faster. I'll teach you guys some stuff in the beginning, then I want to dive into that. But guys, I really believe you're going to find this will be probably the best investment, best decision you can make today for your trading journey in crypto. I really believe this is the spot to be. I know it sounds arrogant, but after seeing these testimonials come in of just spend some time on the testimonials page. Guys, I promise you, God is my witness, we have not faked a single one of these. If we did, God, crash our business to zero overnight if we faked any of these. Like literally, every single one of these are real testimonials from people who have traded with us. Every single one of these. It is crazy. We probably have one of the longest testimonial pages ever for a business. It is insane. And the profits are ridiculous. I have made 2K in 2 days, 28,000 to 30,000. Very safe trades using the trend exhaustion and a bit of common sense. Guys, this is why it's just people over here who are trading with us. Like, let me give you guys the recent ones. You guys have probably seen this. If you're brand new, you haven't. This guy did $43,000 in 4 days on the ADA trade, and he used the two indicators, trend exhaustion, price flow, money flow. $1,376 overnight. Okay? This guy does $3,500 in a week using the indicators and metrics. All right, another guy does $23,000 with trend exhaustion, price flow, money flow. I made 17% last week when Doge took off, and within 24 hours, I made 5% on Mana. That's awesome. This is so cool, guys. So anyways, the indicator sell is going on right now, so snag this. Don't miss this, all right? It's 82% off all of our indicators. It's called the bundle pack, okay? The normal 3 ones that I use on my charts are going to be these 3. Get the bundle pack. It will give you all 9 of them. You get the source code to every single one of our indicators. So normally what authors do is they actually have them, I know this because I work with TradingView. The authors will post the indicator on TradingView and they have to give you manual access to it, and it shows up underneath your scripts. Guys, I literally am just giving you the source code, like literally the code to the indicators. I'm giving it away to you guys. The reason for this is that if I die someday, I don't want you guys to have purchased something and TradingView come out and say, hey, Travis ended up passing away and we have to shut his account down now and you guys don't get access to your indicators anymore. That's ridiculous. Like you guys pay honestly a ridiculously cheap price for these. There should be honestly thousands of dollars more, really. You guys are going to get it on sale, and then I'm going to give you guys the source code so no one can take it away from you. They're yours for life. So you can upload it on your TradingView account whenever you want. It really is. I tried to make this the best way to honor you guys as customers and give you guys the greatest value possible. So make sure you guys do snag that in the description. I know this video is already really long, but guys, 17% move here within the next 15 days has already happened about 4 times in a row. That's why I'll most likely call this out in the title here. 17% to structure high within about, let's say this, about 15 days, puts us right over here on April 30th. By the end of the month, about a 17% pump is not unrealistic. It happened 4 times already. 1, 2, 3 times over here. So, sorry. 1 time over here, we saw this. 2 times, 3 times, this would be the 4th time. My apologies. 3 times in a row, looking for the 4th time for this to happen, okay? And it's actually going to be even more than 30% on this move over here and move over here. So watch that, guys. God bless you guys. Have an amazing, amazing day. Get the membership. Join us, guys, for the literally Inner Circle Hangout. I want to open this up because it shows the Zoom link because it's already active right now. But, guys, tomorrow I'm going live in Zoom. Join me on that. I'll talk about the markets. I'll open up for a Q&A session. Maybe if you raise your hand, I'll call on you to answer a question. And we're just going to keep going. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. We're going to try to target 130 wins for 130 wins in the month of April. And I think it's possible. I think Bitcoin's going to turn around here pretty soon. So definitely watch that. All right, guys. Everything you need is in the description as far as the membership and the indicators. Get those today while they're on sale. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right. Bye, guys.